So I'm here with Clara, the owner of Cosy Cottage Company. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So we're really excited because we are launching our Christmas bundles online, and we have some in the shop as well. And I know some of you might be groaning a little bit like, oh, Christmas, no, it's only October, but we're in retail and it's really important we get going with Christmas. And also a lot of people we find like to spread the cost of Christmas.
Absolutely right. I mean, we've been asked, haven't we, in the shop and you know, in emails since about April, because people just don't have money to throw around anymore. And you know, ordinary working families, they want to spread the cost. And so, you know, if we think that now is the September payday, then there's perhaps the October payday and the November payday, and then that's it. So spreading the cost over 3 months is certainly something that our customers have asked us about. So we are gently launching Christmas.
Gently launching. So, as part of our gentle launch of Christmas, we're going to run you through some of our new bundles. Claire, you're talking to me about the alliterative names of the bundles. Can we remember them though? That's
no, we can't. Cosy chocolate.
Cosy chocolate.
Yeah. So this is great. This is new this year. This is made by our friends down the road in York at Choc Affair. It's palm oil free chocolate. And they have worked with us this year to brand the chocolate Cosy Cottage. So we have the dark one and we have the milk one. And lots of our bundles are socks and chocolate, soap and chocolate, this and chocolate, that and chocolate. Chocolate and soap goes together beautifully.
You can't go wrong with chocolate and soap.
You can't.
No, and also the socks we should mention are locally made, are they not?
They are. They're made in Bradford. So we have a friend called Mark with whom we've worked for some time. And Mark renovated a woolen mill over in Bradford. So Bradford is famous for its woolen heritage, and you know, a lot of people came over after the war and worked in the woolen mills. Then they all fell into sort of disrepair, and Mark took one on. And we were with him really at the start, to be honest.
Fantastic.
We ordered his socks and we've been ordering his socks ever since. And it would be fair to say that his operation has become more efficient as time has gone on. We used to wait quite a long time for our socks, but now he's always says he's got some piles ready for us.
Now we're ready for socks.
That's great. So we're all ready for socks.
Okay, and now obviously we're a soap company, so some of our bundles have soap in, absolutely.
Soap and socks.
Yeah, so this one, soap and socks.
And chocolate.
I think we should call this like the Snuggly Soap Bundle or something. Yeah.
Snuggly Soap and Choc,
There we
I think
go.
it's called.
Okay, Snuggly Soap. So we've got a lovely herb garden soap, we've got a little mini chocolate in there, and some gorgeous pink wool socks in that one. And then this one here, right, Clara, what have we got? We've got face cloth.
So that one is, that's always a favourite. So when we used to do the markets years and years and years ago, we used to have a face cloth and a soap. And we used to bundle those up, and people used to find that an affordable little gift. So they tend to retail, you know, for around £10, and that's an affordable little gift for people. So this is organic cotton. We've sourced our cotton products, our organic cotton products from the same supplier, local supplier for many, many years as well. This is our soap made here in Malton, and then this is a lovely bar, again a little bar this time, of chocolate from York. So all locally made, and our team here bundle it all together.
There we go. So on the affordability front, we've also got, I think this has a sneaky hidden chocolate inside. So we have another face cloth with the small chocolate inside, and then we've also got
the ever popular little love sets. I think we call them
gifts of love. Yeah,
that's
these
right.
go really well.
We started those, you know, during COVID. So during COVID, we launched this as a small gift that people could send through the post, and we did them postage free. So online, these are actually still postage free. I think it's called Little Gift of Love, or Little Bit of Love, Little Bit of Christmas Love. This one is probably called £5. Is for the very basic model, and then there are others with extra things in, like salves in and things. So you know, but always postage free. And they're great to just send with a little message, because you can write your own message or ask us to write it for you on the card. Send with a little message to somebody you love, just a lovely affordable surprise through the post.
Gorgeous. I think when we think of Christmas, we want to support buying local.
Yes.
And made local, and that is what this business represents. So Clara, any words on that? Any thoughts on that around Christmas?
We've been thinking actually about supporting local. So there is a lot of work going on in this town, in Malton, and indeed the neighbouring town of Norton, around trying to attract people to shop locally, particularly this year. And there are a lot of initiatives around opening on Sundays, which we do here in the shop. Also around offering bundles, bundles like these, good value gifts that people can afford. And sort of working together as a town to make the town somewhere that people want to come. So lots going on locally, and we looked at how many local businesses we as a business actually support. So for every business that sets up here, there is, if you like, a network of support that happens for other local businesses. And we counted those up, and there were nearly 40 other local businesses that we support. And that would include people like, the solicitors who help us with the leases of places. That would include accountants. It would include suppliers who are locals, many of our local suppliers, like the ones I've described.
Roost Coffee.
Roost Coffee, who supply our coffee, which we put in our coffee machines. Many local suppliers, some services and some goods.
So you get this lovely kind of positive feedback loop almost, don't you?
Absolutely. And as we grow, we are in a position to help other people grow, and vice versa.
So I've got to ask you, Clara, Christmas question. What do you like to receive at Christmas?
Well, I quite like receiving experiences rather than things.
Okay.
So I've sort of, I mean, we don't live in a particularly big house, So obviously I'm of an age when my children are grown up and they no longer require to live with us. Well, they haven't for many years, actually. So we live in quite a small house, and sort of, I don't think we need any more things. So I always prefer an experience. So, a promise of an afternoon tea in a local cafe, or something of that ilk.
I suppose also if you are going to go down the gift route, it's really lovely to get things that people can use, that they can enjoy, and soap is one of those things. My mum absolutely loves getting soap, adores it. So,
and a lot of people on the experiences front, a lot of people do actually buy our experiences that we offer here. So things like the soap making workshops, the candle making workshops, the all-day makers days, vouchers as well for treatments in our treatments room here in Malton, massages, facials, all using our own products. So, and also there are gift cards online. So a lot of people will buy gift cards, and then the recipient can choose their own gift. So they're getting something they really want.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So if you are in the run up to Christmas, you can't decide what to buy, just please come and pop online and see our new Christmas bundles. And also if you're in Malton, pop into the shop. We've got a lovely array, a collection of things for you to see. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you very much, Claire.
Thank you. Thank you.